On our screens constantly, these messages are a big influence on children's food choices. So from next year, strict controls aim to prevent youngsters seeing adverts for sugary or fatty foods. The ad industry's verdict? Simply a headline-grabbing stunt so the government can avoid spending money.
There's been local programmes to tackle this at grassroots level. Now, obviously, this takes significant investment, and it's a lot easier to introduce advertising bans, cheaper to do. So, really what we need to see in this area is sustained government investment.
It won't be a blanket ban because smaller firms with fewer than 250 employees can still advertise online and on telly before 9 p.m. And brands will be able to place ads to raise their profile, just as long as there's no junk food on screen. Progress on halving childhood obesity by 2030 has been slow, and campaigners say an ad ban will only work as part of a wider effort.
We've got to tackle portion size, which has been known to be a major problem with obesity. We've got to tackle exercise, we've got to tackle weight management. It's the whole string of stuff which has to be done. This one item, not enough at all.
But there does appear to be broad public support.
Just for the sake of the kids and a better life, really, to be fair.
100%, yeah. Because if I wasn't exposed to it, then I wouldn't really know about it like that.
Maybe not very big difference, because anyway, when we go to the supermarket and they will see it and they will want to eat.
Advertisers say a ban goes too far. Health campaigners, not far enough. But both agree this strategy alone will not tackle the UK's childhood obesity crisis. Catherine Jones, 5 News.
Today we're getting childhood obesity and junk food ads. Wow. Childhood obesity. These commercials are making our kids think that a bag of chips is a balanced meal, and I'm glad that the United Kingdom is cracking down on these ads. I'm here to tell you that this is a big deal, especially when it has an impact on their healthcare system. So the UK is putting a stop to junk food ads targeting kids, and honestly, it's about time. I mean, kids' bodies are like little construction sites, they're still building everything. And you wouldn't use cheap, filmy materials to build a house, right? Same goes with kids. Feeding them ultra-processed food is like trying to build a skyscraper with toothpicks and bubble gum. It's not going to end well, and we're setting them up with all kinds of health problems in the future. Let's sprinkle in some cold, hard facts, because I know some of you love numbers. According to World Health Organization, childhood obesity has increased tenfold in the last 40 years, I believe. And that's a lot. I mean, nearly 1 in 5 kids in the United States are obese in their childhood or in their teen life. And at this rate, we're raising a generation of Michelin men, not the ones that are raiding restaurants. Oh. So let's talk about these ultra-processed foods for a sec. They're like the supervillains of food world, scientifically engineered to make you want more and more and more. It's like the food scientists have found the perfect formula of how to turn your kids into snack zombies. They combine fat, sugar, and salt into this unholy trinity of deliciousness. They're great. Plus, they throw in artificial colors and artificial flavors and bunch of stuff to make it look like an Instagram-worthy meal. But let's be real, it's more frankenfood than food. Now, where I get really fired up is we've been told for ages that everything in moderation is fine. And that's the conventional wisdom that got us in this mess. It's time to call that out. These ultra-processed foods are not real food, and they're science experiments disguised as meals. You can't moderate something that's disguised to be addictive. It's like saying, just have a moderate amount of poison, not happening. Of course, the advertisers are saying, this ban is too harsh, Nick. Well, excuse me, I think your ads are basically hypnosis sessions telling kids to eat junk. I think a little harshness is in order. They say parents should be responsible. Yes, parents are responsible. They got to deal with this whole mess. They can be more responsible. We all can be more responsible. Sure, but telling a 5-year-old who just saw a cartoon unicorn eating rainbow sprinkles on TV and that they can't have any? Come on. That's like fighting Thanos with a knife butter. The odds are against your favor. But hey, the ban is one step to the right direction, even if it's one piece of the puzzle. You know, and we still need to tackle things like portion control, physical activity, and making veggies fun again. What do you guys think? Is the ban enough, or do we need to go full superhero mode on junk food? Let's chat in the comments. And remember, if your food glows in the dark or tastes like rainbow, it's probably not part of a balanced diet.